Anecdotes, and I'm the vocalist in Deathstars, and we're in Dublin together with Rammstein, and just waiting for the show now. I don't think I ever aspired to be in a band in that kind of aspect, but it's been more like the writing was important for me. So I started to write lyrics, a lot of lyrics, like tons of them, and eventually I hooked up with Emil Nightmare, who plays the guitar and writes the music. So so we started a band pretty much because we had two different came from two different directions, really. So the whole band thing has never really been. I mean, I listened to rock bands when I was young, and I was amazed by them, but there was never like an urge. It was more about the writing stuff, actually. But now, yeah, I love it. I mean, it's perfect for being a rock band. Well, I think with Deathstars, it's like there's several dimensions in it. One, you have the music where you write it because you want to understand yourself as well as others, to learn and to deal with stuff, I guess, and yeah, you know, learn and move on from it. And it's a kind of a print from that exact moment when you're writing a song. But then you have the whole touring bit, which is it's not that private. It's more like, yeah, we're quite good friends hanging out with our crew, and it's more like a more outgoing phase, of course, of the band. And we have nice parties, especially me and Skinny.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I mean, on these tours with Rammstein, we have had a great time. So you wouldn't like to be anywhere else in the world except from here, right here today. So it's interesting lifestyle, so to say, but it's dangerous but nice. The thing touring with Rammstein is it's pretty much the both tours we've been on now. I don't know how many shows it is altogether, 50, 60 or something. Everything's been sold out pretty much, so every night has been very special, I think. The other night we played the O2 in London. That was amazing, I mean, really. So lifeguard, not smart, but yeah, I think London was kind of special for us, and definitely for Rammstein also. And playing in Stockholm, the Globe, which is like the biggest arena there. And just I mean, when it comes to other type of memories, if not talking about the music, there is no way I'm going to talk about them. Simple as that. So, but it's been extreme in a lot of ways. Usually it takes about a week or something to get well after a tour, because you're so tired, and then you immediately get sick when you get back home often, because you let go of everything and then you calm down, and it's like the immune system doesn't really work that well. So yeah, you can try to relax as much as possible when getting back. You need that. I was actually thinking, we have our last gig in Warsaw in Poland, so I was thinking of having a spa weekend there before going back to Sweden, but yeah, we'll see. Bands would like to tour with. I would love to tour with like Justin Timberlake. Seriously, bands like that would be cool, but I guess that won't happen. I think everyone have different bands that they really would like to tour with. For my part, Kiss would be the ultimate, definitely. Since it's a band that I grew up with, listening to a lot. All of us did, kind of. So They actually came to watch our show in Stockholm. Okay, so that was nice, and we spoke about it, about touring together actually, that it would be fun and blah blah blah. We hung out with them, but yeah, stadiums with Kiss, that would be nice, or Justin Timberlake. Well, in Stockholm it's not that big of a city, and everyone that plays music knows each other pretty much. So it must have been some friend that was playing, or because you always sneak in on a guest list somewhere or trying to. But I can't really remember. Skinny, what's the last gig we went to or something? Stockholm.
Stockholm. What is Stockholm?
It's Oslo, but different. No, I don't know. I don't think I even really went to a real, like a show in between the tours that we've done now with Rammstein. But what people don't really know about me, a dark secret, or I lost my virginity when I was 6 years old with girls that were older than me, and I continued to have sex with them for a long time. And it's true, it's terrible, but it was a nice time actually.
My mother still says hello, actually.
Your mother still says hello. Okay. The greatest hits on Earth is more of a compilation album, like we look at it. It's now we have a new band member, a new drummer called Vice, and it's been quite long in between the albums that we've done, so we wanted to like collect the songs that are really representative for Deathstars on one album, and kind of close the chapter of the first decade of the band and then move on. So it's more of a compilation. Having a greatest hits album after only 3 albums is pretty ridiculous. So, but yeah, it feels actually really good to have released it, and then you can let that go and you move on. It feels like we're moving into a new phase, definitely. So we're leaving that behind now, and then, you know, and it's also a good thing to present for people that get to know us now. So it's not only smart, it's also about prostitution, because musicians are prostitutes, you know. So yeah, that's it. And it's I mean, it's a perfect gate for people that don't know us to have a look at the band. So. Constantly working on new stuff, and we have a studio in the tour bus, and yeah, whenever we feel like it and I have time. So I would say we're very, very picky about what to use, but I would say maybe more than half of it is done. So, famous last words. Well, fuck off. We really have to do this show now, so